Well, offended outcast is very popular going in the wrong direction. He's saying that his dogs are okay, but he will not talk about his prison term, his criminal background, nor will he discuss what he did with a 14-year-old girl. You see, I never prosecute somebody. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not saying that anything he did was bad or he was railroaded into prison. It wasn't his fault. He served a term he shouldn't have served. Then the girl was innocent. Let me explain something on Offended Outcast. And I know you're not going to watch this because you're shaking in your boots right now, and I would be. Like I said, I don't understand it. You stated it's offended outcast. You are offender, and you did get outcast. And, your channel, you're going in the wrong direction with your channel. Talk about your problems with underage girls. Talk about your problems with criminal activity. It's kind of like I said, you can really, I'll open my book and tell you everything about me and what I've done. I'm not perfect by no means, but I've never messed with any girls under the age of 18 as an adult man. Because I knew better. Because if you get caught, you're going to serve some good time in prison and be targeted as what? A sexual offender. And you'll be on the registry. Offended outcast, I'm not saying you're a bad man, and I'm not at all saying you're a bad man. But I'm just saying that you need to address the skeleton that's now coming out. And I'll say it over and over again, it's not cool at all to even think anything towards a girl under the age of 18, unless it's your daughter or stepdaughter or a uncle, aunt, something like that. I did some research. I do know you have a criminal history. I do know you served time in prison. I do know that it has something to do with a 14-year-old girl. And I'm sorry I'm bringing this up again, but I wouldn't worry about your dogs. I'd worry about your butt. Being out there in Kentucky, where you're at, I can understand why now. You're wanting to get out, way out, to restart your life, to be a different person. Nothing wrong with that. But to be honest with you, Offended Outcast, if I was a parent and I had a young child that was a female, I wouldn't be around you for 10 or 15 or 20 miles. Thanks for listening. Peace.